they love cricket. They love Babar. Speaking to people, I think today's match, like I said, we don't really have a set strategy. I think we just played well with what was in front of us. Situation, I think, as partners out there, we obviously spoke about shot selection on certain wickets, what we were looking for in order for us to dominate. Obviously, from the side, it looks like we're just hitting sixes, but there's a thought process to it. It's not like we're just going to now go and have a go and try and hit it. It's just a thought process, how we're going to be able to get these boundaries. So that's pretty much it. There's no set plan before batters meetings, or batters meetings, or anything like that.
You did a great job match winning 123 runs. What was the plan and strategy against especially the Pakistani spin bowlers?
Like I said, not much. Just played as it is. Just waited for any loose balls. Spoke about our options, and we just did that. Nothing spoken about before the game. Just playing what is put forth with in front of us.
Cool. If there's no other questions beyond strategy, we'll take probably 3 last questions.
It's a very comprehensive victory of South Africa. What was the main element of the victory, you think, and what are the hopes of third match?
Well, obviously, when I was out there, I was just speaking to Tony, myself, and Tony did most of the batting. Just saying this is be as clinical as possible. Just try and take it. Just make sure we finish the game off ourselves. Obviously, no more wickets. Don't even think about bringing them back into the game. It's just clean up. And obviously, he's unfortunately got a ball that bounced a bit, and obviously got out. But then the same conversation I had with Matty. Just be professional. Yeah, just finish this off clinically. That was it. That's literally why we did it.
Thank you.
You got a great inning and now coming back to the series, and now back on pressure of Pakistan team. Will you utilize that in the last ODI as well?
I'd love to. I would think we're going to. I think it's pressure both sides. 1-1. Obviously, no one knows how the conditions are going to play. First game there was no dew. Second game there's dew. So I don't think we really know what's going on. Wicket, don't know how the wicket's going to play, because obviously it's going to be used the second time. So I don't know if it's going to play better or be worse. So obviously I'm guessing both teams are going to have a sit down, we're going to have a chat about it. But obviously I think pressure, not just from South Africa, but also our side, will be a bit of both. But I think it'll be a good game anyway.
Cool. And then just a word on your opening partner, Luandre. You of course handed Quinton's daily cap. What have you made of your partnership? And just a word on him as an opening batter in his first 2 months.
Obviously Luandre is playing really nicely. I've only seen glimpses of him through our SA League, and now coming out here and playing with the youngster. The kid's highly talented. Obviously, reminds me a little bit of my young self. He's playing really nice at the moment. He looks nice and free. He's just playing everything on merit. So he's doing really well for a 19-year-old. Looks like he didn't have pressure like I felt like I did at 19. So he's done really nicely.
We'll have one very last question. Shabbat.
Congratulations, very well played. This is Mohammad Azaz from Babar question. Did you ever thought that you would come back from retirement and play your part in restoring international cricket on this venue, and then you will get to your 22nd ODI century on this venue as well?
Honestly, give it probably beginning of the year, even during when I was in India for the IPL. At that time, I didn't think I was ever gonna. Guys were still asking me the question if I'm going to come back, but at that moment in time, it was still a straight no. Then I don't know exactly, but it just started happening. That thought process started coming back. Just that hunger was coming back again, and I felt like if I was going to come back at any time, it should be at some point soon. Obviously, to pull the trigger and ask the coach or tell the coach I'm available if you want me back or not. So yeah, that was it. Literally.
Great. Thank you very much.
Some words are proud of Faisalabad.
Eh?
Some words for people of Faisalabad, but the crowd of people, crowd of Faisalabad. They were not only supporting Pakistan team, but also supporting South African team.
Oh, it was the crowd.
Yes.
The crowd's been amazing. You can see they love cricket. They love Babar.
Many,
That's for sure.
but also many people says they love also Quinton de Kock.
I mean, just really just here to play cricket. But you can see they just they love cricket. I mean, I don't think they've seen international cricket here for years. So it's nice to have them out here, and I'm sure they're all excited to see international cricket back here again. Not just the Proteas, I think going forward also seeing international cricket again. So it's great for I think Pakistan cricket itself, and great for all of this province. So,
Thank you.
guys. I think the wickets were very similar. I think conditions changed. I think the other night there was no dew, and I think tonight obviously dew came. We don't know what made the dew came tonight. So I think that did play in our favour. That's basically the top.
In the back.
Well, played really well. To win a century while having come back. So, what was a plan in your mind when you were batting there?
I think obviously young Luandre made it very easy because he was playing really well, and so the easy thing was just to try and get him back on strike because he seemed to be in the ball really well. So that was just what I thought when I was out there, and that's pretty much it. And like I said, now obviously with the dew, batting obviously got a little bit easier as more and more moisture came into the air. So obviously we just need to bat time and wait for that to happen.
Dee, today you are centurion, but I want to ask what was the strategy in your mind, in your team's mind, when you are on the field, especially when you lost the first match, and the second was tough game and also pressure was built. What do you think? What your strategy on the ground by your team?
We don't really have a set strategy. We try and play the situation that's given forward to us on the field at the time. Say for instance, just give an example tonight. Wasim's first spell, his first over 2 was fairly nice, but then he came back, and we realised that this is our danger. So it's just hold the pressure and see what we can do from the other side.